Good morning, students. Now our next topic we are starting. Their chapter work, power, energy going on, and in this one we have done about collision. Starting of the collision. There I told you that what is collision. The collision is when there is an isolated event in which force exerted on each other in relatively large and in relatively short duration of time. After this one, the type of the collision, there is a two type of a collision take place. One is the elastic collision, second is the inelastic collision. And their elastic collision will follow the conservation of linear momentum, follow conservation of total energy, conservation of the kinetic energy. And inelastic collision, that is a loss of kinetic energy, but it will follow the law of conservation of linear momentum. Now we are starting our elastic collision in one dimension. Before this one we have done also coefficient of the restitution. Coefficient of the restitution is the ratio of the relative velocity of separation after collision and to the relatively of the before collision. The separation. Now elastic collision in one dimension. Now we are taking there one object here m1 mass and here velocity of this object u1, and second is m2 and here initial velocity we are taking of this object u2 velocity. Then during the collision, this one is the before collision, then after collision, then both m1 and m2 collide with each other, that is a during collision. After colliding, then both will be go away from each other. Then here will be m1, its velocity become v1, and after some time then m2, its velocity become v2, and this one is the after collision. Clear? This one is the elastic collision. Before the collision, here we are taking mass m1 and m2, two object, here velocity respectively of these masses u1 and u2. After collision, their velocity will change and its velocity become v1 and v2. Then applying the law of conservation of linear momentum, because it will follow the law of conservation of linear momentum and the law of conservation of the energy. So we will apply these law of linear momentum. Everyone know about the linear momentum, that is a product of the mass and the velocity. Then linear momentum, this one we will denote with the letter P. Linear momentum before collision, and that is equal to linear momentum after collision. Clear? Then there we will write their formula. Then how we can write? Before collision, there is a mass is m1 and u1 velocity. Then linear momentum of this object we can write there m1 u1 plus linear momentum before collision of second object whose mass is m2. Then we can write there m2 u2. Then that is equal to the linear momentum after collision. After collision, their velocity become this one for mass m1 and m2. Then here momentum become m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Clear? Then we can take common from here. We can write it this one this side m1 u1 and this m1 v1, and this we can take this one side m1 u2 and this one minus m2 u2. Now take common m1 u1 minus v1 equal to m2 v2 minus u2. Clear? Then apply the law of conservation of kinetic energy. Apply law of conservation of kinetic energy. Then this we can write their kinetic energy before collision equal to kinetic energy after collision. Clear? Now before collision we can write their kinetic energy half m1 u1 square plus m1 for mass m2 u2 square equal to half after collision m1 v1 square plus m2 v2 square. Clear? Then we will take this one side for mass m1 and m2 separately. Then we can write there m1, this half to half cancel out after taking common. Now here we can write there m1 u1 square minus v1 square m2 v2 square minus u2 square. Clear? Then dividing equation both, here we can write their first equation, here we can write their second equation. Now dividing equation both first and second, dividing equation second by first, then we can write it u1 square minus v1 square by u1 minus v1 equal to v2 minus u2 square by v2 minus u2. Clear? Now this formula we can write a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. Like this one we will open it, u1 minus v1 u1 plus u1 divide by u1 minus v1. Here v2 minus u2 v2 plus u2 v2 minus v1. This cancel out with this one. Here u1 plus v1 v2 plus u2. Clear? Now we can take this u one side, v other side, u1 minus u2 v2 minus v1, this one. This relation, now coefficient of restitution, we can write it coefficient of restitution E, that is the relative velocity of approach before collision, and that is relative velocity after collision. After collision, this we can take then v2 minus v1 by u1 minus u2, and from here we can write here then v2 minus v1 by v2 minus u1 using equation 4, that is using equation, there we can write the third equation, equation 3, and when this one cancel out with this one, then E will be equal to 1. That is for perfectly elastic body. Elastic body. Clear? That is coefficient. Now how you can find the velocity of two objects after collision? To find the velocities of two objects after collision. Here after collision, here velocity v1 and v2 of these masses m1 and m2 respectively. Then how we can find these two velocity after collision? By using their from equation third, here we can write this one relation. Now from equation 4, here this one relation third, sorry, from equation third, then we can write it, here relation is this one. Now from this relation we can write it u1 v1 equal to u2 plus v2 minus u1. Clear now? Now substitute in equation first. Put in equation first. Where is equation first? This one equation first. There this equation first. Now put a value in this equation. Now here we can write it u1 plus v1 equal to u2 plus v2. Now v1 equal to u2 plus v2 minus u1. This relation we can write it in equation first. Equation first is m1 u1 minus u2 minus v2 minus u1, and here m2 v2 minus u2. Clear? After putting this one, now solve this relation. Now after solution, then there we can write there m1 u1, because m1 u1, and here this one m1, here will be plus not minus, then m1 u2, m1 u2 multiply this one after opening this bracket, then m1 v1 v2, m2 v2, m2 u2. That from this relation we can write it v2 equal to m1 plus m2. This one we will take this side, Now from this relation we can write there v2 equal to 2m1 mu2 plus m2 minus m1 u2 by m1 plus m2. Clear? This v1 will come, u2 will come out. Now similarly here v1 we can find, then from this relation we can write there v1 also m1 minus m2 u1 plus 2 m2 u2 by m1 plus m2. Clear? Now both velocity came out after the collision v1 and v2. Like this we can find it. This is the elastic collision in one dimension. Now complete this one in your fair notebook and read this derivation. Try to do yourself also. Okay, thank you.